It's going down. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of It's Going Down, being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Biden's New World Order, as the article states. Now, I'm going to title the video Biden's Agenda, because when you speak about the NWO in videos nowadays, they love flagging your video. So, like the Holy Scriptures say, life or death are in the power of the tongue. That also includes videos. Rather if a video goes up or gets taken down, it all depends on what you put in your title or what you say in your video. So, when it comes to oil and gas, it seems Biden's NWO would continue his policy of decreasing American energy independence and increasing United States reliance on bad faith state factors. Now, Biden's NWO has been one of the main talks that have been in brothers videos lately, and brothers have pointed out or coined that, going back to the 1980s, George Bush's father, he made a statement, a national statement on live television talking about the NWO, where people can live in harmony and blase and all this other crap. Well, Biden and the reason why Biden is speaking about this NWO, which is an acronym for the new world, right? The reason why Biden is speaking about this is because Biden works for the same people that George Bush's father worked with, which is the Illuminati, the so-called, because the NWO is not George Bush's father's idea. It's not Biden's idea. It's the so-called elites' idea, in which the so-called elites, they're a part of the Illuminati. However, they are the heads. They are the leaders of the New World Order. Okay? They are the leaders of the New World Order. So because they have control of the Illuminati, they have control over who is elected, and they have control over the presidents. And therefore, whoever is president, they control what the presidents say and what they say and do on national television. That also goes for your politicians, your Democrats, your Republicans, your congressmen, the House of Representatives, the Senate, the judicial. Well, they pretty much give decrees on how the judges should judge the people, right? But you get the idea. So this is the so-called elites idea. And really, what is the NWO about? The NWO is really about the so-called elites trying to get their birthright back that their forefather Esau lost to our forefather Jacob uh, 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 um, over 6,000 years ago. Okay, speaks about that in the book of Genesis, the 25th chapter, and Genesis, the 27th chapter. Thereby, ironically, funding their efforts to undermine America and the global order. Yeah, and this, they always speak about a global order. Now, with that being said, Second Corinthians 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Now, of course, when you look up Satan, it means adversary. Now, this is not the spiritual demons Satan's plan, because the word device means a scheme or a plan. And this is a plan right here. You know, we, as Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indians, we have a physical adversary on this planet. We have a physical adversary on this planet. And that physical adversary is who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, starting with the so-called elites, trickling down to the rest of their nation, the people. Okay, this is their device. This is their plan, which also leads me to this, right? Because when you think about it, this is really a unrighteous decree. Because let me tell you something. This NWO is also about enslaving the people. That's why they want to put a that this is why they want to put a device inside you, which is the CHIP, which is the mark of, what? According to the Holy Scriptures. Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. This NWO is an unrighteous decree, because in the process of this NWO being fulfilled, right? Millions, I even dare to say billions of people is going to be slaughtered across the globe in order for this NWO to be fulfilled. Billions, because there's over 8 billion people on this planet right now. So they intend on murdering 8 billions of people in order to fulfill this NWO, in which a part of the NWO is what? The Georgia Guidestones. Look at the Georgia Guidestones, right? Maintain humanity under 500 million. 500 million, under 500 million. How many people's on this planet right now? So now you get a good idea of what this NWO is about. And the remaining survivors, they want to put a device inside them, which is the CHIP. The thing that is as a grain of rice. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom is on to the note is on to the